Hi, welcome to our program on Abraham Lincoln, 1809 1865. This is number 7 in our series 20 Who Made America Great Already, period. Well, one would have to question the sanity of a person seeking and accepting a job at a business falling apart and likely to fail, and a job where he was targeted for murder before arriving for his first day of work and had to be smuggled into his office on a railroad car, disguised and hidden under heavy blankets. In addition, his wife was suffering from severe depression, and his own health and that of his children was poor. Abraham Lincoln took that job, 16th President of the United States, using force of will, strategic brilliance, grit, and poetry. He saved a nation. It's been said if Lincoln had not entered politics, he would likely have become America's greatest writer. His accomplishments are reflected in three compelling speeches: A House Divided, the Gettysburg Address, and the Second Inaugural Address. These speeches expressed his plans in simple and elegant language about his hopes to save a country torn apart by extreme divisions. The framers of the Constitution had, in modern parlance, punted on the issue of slavery. Perhaps it was a moral failing, but likely had more to do with the need to get all 13 colonies to agree to separate from Great Britain and establish a unified government in the colonies. As early as 1754, Benjamin Franklin had called for the Albany Plan of Union to present a united front against the British. Decades of failed compromises and mediocre, indecisive presidents put the survival of the Union in danger. In his House Divided speech, given in his 1858 campaign for the United States Senate from Illinois, Lincoln did not address the question of slavery per se. Rather, he emphasized the compelling need for union among the states. Our House is divided, he said. The House will last, but it cannot remain half one thing and half the other. Lincoln said that he would do whatever was necessary to save the Union. Though he lost his bid for the Senate, this speech became the cornerstone of his campaign for president just 2 years later. In the Gettysburg Address, delivered shortly after the bloodiest battle of the Civil War, Lincoln used just 272 words of brilliant prose to express his and the nation's gratitude to the battle's dead and what their sacrifice should mean for the country. Lincoln redirected the United States based not on the Constitution, which did not address either slavery or equality, but on the Declaration of Independence, which boldly declared that all men are created equal. Well, Lincoln reiterated the Declaration's call for equality, for government of the people, for the people, by the people. His words were in stark contrast to those of Confederate leaders, including Vice President Alexander Stephens, who explicitly wrote that all men were not created equal. That is, slaves were inferior to white men. In the Gettysburg Address, Lincoln called for a rebirth of freedom based on the Declaration of Independence. Historians have called it the greatest speech on American national purpose. Finally, in his second inaugural address, Lincoln addressed his vision for rebuilding the nation, for rebuilding after the Civil War. He urged healing to bind up the nation's wounds. He used soaring rhetoric such as mystic chords of memory that will summon the better angels of our nature. Lincoln's vision for the nation, his soaring ideals, and his practical plans for Reconstruction were all summarily halted with his assassination just weeks later. Well, we invite you to read more about Abraham Lincoln and 19 other great Americans who did exactly that. They made America great already, period. Honor them. Vote. Please find more information and a link that will take you to the book where you can start reading immediately for free. And that link will be in the description below this YouTube video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please like this video. It helps us a lot. And look for more videos so that we can understand America, how we got here, and why it is so critical not